Ko e whinemui whikawhitu ko ia I he whiauhi ko ia o e hoatani. Contestant number 7 is Miss Polonia Hoko, Miss Havelu Rugby. Miss Havelu Rugby, ko Polonia Maya I Niu'ui Hoko. She's 21 years of age. She is a nurse by occupation. She has achieved her diploma in nursing and just graduated this year from the Queen Charlotte School of Nursing. She loves her job as a nurse, caring for the people of the country. Her hobbies include singing, spending time with family and friends, and she comes from a religious background. She's a member of the Siastonga Ho'eiki, and she's most proud of being a Tongan and the culture and the values that the islands hold. She resides in Havelu Loto, Tongatapu. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Havelu Rugby, Miss Polonia Paya Niu'ui Hoko.
Good afternoon, Polonia.
Hello.
My name is Tele. I'm asking you your first question, and it is about tourism.
Okay.
Our theme this year in tourism is Beautiful Tonga. First part of the question is, what do you think we can do to encourage people who are not in the tourism industry to be more active in our industry?
Sorry, can you please come again?
Sure. Our theme is Beautiful Tonga for this year, for tourism. How can we get people who aren't working in the tourism industry, other people working in other industries, like nursing, to be more involved in tourism?
Kataki pe kau ki humamau atu. O ku whainga malia pe ke eke whehui I he whatonga pe whapalangi, pe o ku whainga malia pe ka koe ke tari pe whatonga pe whapalangi.
Okay, malo. Okay. Thank you. First of all, tourism plays a big role here for Tonga. Tourism, as we all know, adheres the nature of our culture out to the people, not only other people from overseas, but also ngahi kakai pe I tonga niu I kai ke nau kau mai ke potunga we koni. So you are asking how can we ko ngai whaunga te tau whahoko ke malawa ke tau tuua ke atuai tourism ke kakai koni hangi pe ai mea kona ke lawe ke ai ak matur kam ni si is either is to cooperate and ngawe whitakoni aki, and not only that we can show to them using social media ka te knau tolu ai maho inga koe oi tourism ihono whakamaho inga I o tau whanua using tourism.
Okay, Mao. And the second part, what do you think is so special about Tonga compared to other Pacific islands?
Thank you. What I think is special about Tonga is that we have an ancient monarchy. Also, we have respects for our culture, and not only that is that we take into action our the way we live, the way we desire things as a Tongan, and what makes us different from other islands in the South Pacific is that we are unique.
Thank you. Hi, Ms. Havelu Rugby. My name's Anna, and as we prepare for the South Pacific Games in 2019, I'm going to probably ask you the easiest question today. It will be related to sports and as well as to health. So the first part of the question is to name two of your favorite Tongan sports persons, either here in Tonga or overseas, and tell us why you have chosen them.
Thank you. My first favorite person would be Valerie Adams, is that not only she is a woman, she shows that us Tongans, we have strength. And we are known, even though we are known to be big people, big people with big attitude, as we all think like that, but I admire her a lot. Valerie Adams, like she's just walking on stage like, yep, that's me, like I'm the one. And secondly, the thing I love about her is that not only she represents another country, but you can see that deep down in her roots still remain. She is still a Tongan. Yeah. Second of all, my second favorite would be Latu. Latu. I admire him a lot because he shows great leadership. He shows great compassion into what he is doing. As this is what us Tongans are meant to, to be showing out to the world. We have compassion into what we are doing, and great leadership. Great leadership always makes a sport game fantastic, makes the audience want to see, and makes the audience happy. So Latu and Valerie Adams, yeah.
Thank you. The second part of my question relates to NCDs and non-communicable diseases, and we hosted the first Pacific NCD Summit a few weeks back. And as you would be aware, that Tonga is one of those countries named as the most obese country. If you were to be crowned the Miss Heilala on Friday night, what would you do to address this issue?
Thank you. NCD is a common problem, and it's a health crisis here in Tongani. As we all know, people are aware of it, that NCD is rising as each years come by. So it's been rising these past 10 years. And not only NCD is rising, like increasing the number, so people are getting NCDs at a very young age. And what I believe, if I was crowned on a Friday night, what would I do to promote NCD? I mean, we already see there's brochures, there's advertisements, there, on social media about NCDs, ways to reduce it, ways to prevent it. But to me, in my opinion, in how I think, people are aware of it. They go and join these programs, and they fall back. They go and join, they fall back. So they keep falling back. So what I will do, I would promote them by making certain goals, and also I would assist in them and joining them into the highlight that I would bring to them, that NTD is rising, that we need to, we need to just decrease it a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My question is on the environment. The environment is vitally important for the survival of our planet. Please name 2 things that we can do here in Tonga to help protect the environment.
I'm sorry, please, can you just rephrase it?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
What are 2 things that we can do here in Tonga to help the environment? The environment is very important, worldwide, it's climate change. What do you think those 2 things that we can do to help?
Okay. The environment, as we know for sure, it's everything that surrounds us, including climate change, global warming. So, for me, Tonga is one of an island that we are a low-lying island, right? So when we have problems with our sea, they come. So we have sea rising into the lands here in Tonga, for example, ka Nuku'alofa ko hihifo. So every time we see that when we have sea rising, we have these islands or these villages, they become affected. So then these seashores, they come and rise into the village, causing problems for the people of this village. So what I believe in, koe toe tongo uluaki, whimau ke tautoka ngai kina hono toe tongo, uinga o ika iai o ki ai maho inga I tongo ki ho tau whanua, unihanga puke puke ho tau whanua, ke maolonga pa ika inga tape ai, o ku maho inga pito I tongo, he kune hanga I au Unehanga decreasing awareness or sea levels or sea rising. A koe uluaki pe koe maho inga koe ke tau hanga toi tongo, whimau ke tau promote angai toi tongo. Ua pe ki ai about environment. Ua ki ai would be would be the stopping of burning of rubbish. Stopping of burning of rubbish. As we see, these past few days, no, not past few days, sorry, the past few years, our grandmothers and grandfathers, when they would, burn rubbish, it's just, like, yep, just go burn it over there, just go lo peke fai mo osea TV, yeah. So then, so that was like those years ago. But then now, kapau te tau tutu veve, o ikai ke effect, o kai ke wesia ozone layer. So this bad effect on the ozone layer, not only it damages, the protection from us to the outer planets, but also it can affect our climate change. On burning rubbish. So uluaki toe tongo ua tape tutu veve. But then how can we stop it tutu veve? We can use ways as in if we look at it this side, if we bury rubbish, I mean, we can see that that side will be higher and this village will be lower. So then this village that's low, it's going to affect this village because of seashore rising. So then let's look at the other side. We can use the 3 R's: reuse, reduce, recycling, which is very important. Yeah, Tongatapu hiko veve. Mahalo yape.
Mahalo.
Thank you.
What are 2 things that you would consider special about the Tongan culture?
Thank you, Joey. 2 things that I consider special about the culture of being a Tongan. Uluaki pe is that we have a very unique culture. It's very unique from other countries. And the second one is that we have an ancient monarchy, like aren't we blessed that Tonga, we have a king? Like everyone wants to hear, oh, Tonga has a king and we want to go see it. And that's what I find blessing here in Tonga. A king, a leader for us. Yeah.
My question is about education in Tonga, but we're going to link it to a concern about high numbers of unemployment. How can education help to address this concern?
Thank you. As we all know, education is important. Education is the key element into our lives. It gives us access to everything basically when we live here. And sorry, I kind of forgot the question. Can you please rephrase it again?
There's a concern that there are many young people who are not working. How can education help this?
So how can education help the number of people that's been unemployed? Oko tuia wia koe loto kotoa peia ai ngahi matua mena ngahi whema o ke nau whanau ke nau wa usia e mea koe ako uhinga i ka ingata pe nau sio ke maho inga e ako a koe nau sio ke e nau kahao. Kia te au ia, the ways that we can do to help these people unemployed is that
maybe you can just refer to how your education has helped you with where you are in your work.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. How my education has helped me, to be real honest about me, I did not know I was going to be a nurse. At first, I thought education is right in front of me. I'm just thinking my parents just want me to go to school so that I could educate and at least just get a job so that they could see that, so they could be satisfied, because those were, and then I did that. And then as I went into high school, I realized that education is the key element of everything here in life. Education holds the key for our future. Education holds the key for wherever we travel, anywhere we go, everywhere we access to, it's education. It's about what we learned. So get there we are by hearing that. And my education together, it kind of went with with me thinking about home. Yeah, thinking about home is that I'm blessed. So that strived me forward. That strived me forward. Looking into my family, looking into my friends, looking out to the community, is that kungai me aya neuloto pa neuloto lahi he neongo ko ku fatongia ko niesi ko ki toti pe ngawe ki toti pe ka ko ki fo ngawe si ko ya o malava ya ke ne fa hoko ngahi liula ke ka kai ko to pe. So I thank my parents for pushing me to do education, and I see the benefits I get from education and the way it helped me, not only me, I see that I'm already standing on top now. So what I want to do is that I want to push forward, push them forward and let them know that they can do it. Education is there. They just need to put their heart into it and just do it to the best they can strive for. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7, Miss Havelu Rugby Polonia Paya Nuku'alofa Hoko, a nurse at the Ministry of Health. Famalo atu Polonia, malo abito, ai whakakato, ai tariwhihu i koia i he hoatani.